What's up again, guys? Yeah, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Dovahkiin, and welcome back to Let's Play Divinity Original Sin 2. And before we begin, be sure to hit on the subscribe button for more great videos. Alright, as promised, our feature build this time is Sebille. And if I may say, her recruitment is quite awkward. Just watch.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll, or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle do the licking. To you, I am this pressing pain you wish would go away, but won't.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts, and I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape. How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided dears around here would argue such a thing is impossible. I'm inclined to agree. You managed to catch me off guard, after all. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide-and-seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal, wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours. Suits me fine. Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sebille in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side, for the moment.
Red is not the lizard that she's stalking, but I think she just hates them all together because of their culture of slavery. And they don't get along well, so separate them respectively when doing their personal quests. Okay, on attributes. If you've watched my previous video, you know what I mean by ratio and via gear. Anyway, why intelligence and strength and not wits? Int because she's gonna be a necromancer too. STR because like Red she's gonna be a grenadier, but I'm planning to give her more grenade types than Red, and those things are heavy. And no wits. because it's for crit rate, and most of our attacks are gonna be backstabs, which are already guaranteed crits. Next are combat abilities, and here we are again with Polymorph. Ideally, it should be at least on 5 points to get Apotheosis. Previously on Red's build, it was more for the bonus attributes. For her, it's the mobility skills. Apotheosis works best for toons with many source point based skills, like my Elementalist, and Red will only have one mastered school, Warfare. She, on the other hand, will master Necromancy and Scoundrel, so we'll see. By the way, if you're going for Apotheosis, I think you should not get the Walk It Off talent. Moving on to Sebille abilities. And, of course, Sneaking. Anyhow, I also have a mod that improves combat sneak from 4 AP down to 2. The link is in the description. On a side note, Fane is gonna be my locksmith thief, because he doesn't need lockpicks, and Sebille is gonna be more of the pickpocket type instead. Now on talents. This is the usual list, but as per Escapist, in the prequel I used this a lot to set up fights in order to get the advantage of the first turn, abuse quests, and so much more. Well, it's really hard to describe, but somehow you'll figure out the utility of this one. Lastly, tags. Again, being an origin toon, these are all fixed. As per her stats at level 26, I'll give you a few moments to soak it up. Anyway, similar to what I've said in my previous vid, all my builds are dynamic, specifically on point distribution, because end game gear will dictate where the final few points should be. Your main objective in this first act is to escape for joy. There are multiple ways of doing that, and this next battle is a part of those quest lines. The Teleporter, which is a unique ring. I know it's silly, but don't be surprised to see a teleporting croc. By the way, I'm gonna see this quest through, but this is not the path I'll take in escaping for joy. Alright, these crocs are tough for your level. If you just came barging in, they'll overwhelm you. The key here is Red standing his ground on the choke point in front of him, while I take the forward high ground, triggering the fight, and Fane following afterwards on my position, and serving as backup in case the boss croc teleports on me. And as insurance, I'll be saving my teleport spell as well so I can fling him away and force him to take the choke point instead. Sebille, on the other hand, will move in once the choke point trap is set.
just as I'd planned.
Precisely, old woman. Couldn't have said it better myself. There you go, a few basic strats. Unchaining your tunes and setting up positions before the fight, taking note of choke points and high grounds, and having teleport spells on your ranged tunes in case enemies land at arm's length. And speaking of the teleporter ring, Fane will wear that one, and he will be the feature on my next vid. And that is all there is for now. Thanks for watching. Also, check out other videos from Sabbath Clan Philippines and subscribe. See you on my next vid. Peace out, y'all.